Fellow Legions, hello. Hope you are all having a fantastic Wednesday evening. If you're new here, what we're doing is opening GameStop Pokemon Power Packs. They're basically like GameStop's version of mystery packs. It's going through beta currently, so I've been allowing folks in the community to pay me, and then I open packs on their behalf. I think this is like our fifth stream, and we've had a bit of a tradition where I start off with a speech, slowly running out of material, but I have a little bit left for maybe one final stream. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Battered and broken tributes. We gather in the shadow of the haunted woods where our nightmares from last stream began. The autumn wind carries whispers of our defeat, and through the dead branches we hear his cursed name echoing. Lord Gengar, master of floor gold packs, destroyer of credit card scores. Many of you are probably cursing chat for picking such an elusive and devilish query, but I'm afraid your fate still lies in their hands, for I will allow them to decide to either continue this dark hunt or grant you the reprieve of an easier target. But even if chat does not deliver a respite from our curse, I would remind you all of what you once were. When I sounded the horns of battle in the Discord, did you not answer? Credit cards held proudly on high, while cowards slinked away to max out this year's contribution to their Roth IRAs. That same beautifully misguided warrior spirit that answered my call still burns within you. And if we carry that fire deeper into this dark phantasmal forest, I assure you, Lord Gengar will fall before our magnificent stupidity. Okay, that's the script. That's the speech. But yes, so as is tradition, the first giveaway, which will happen at 200 likes, we sort of allow like chat to pick a Pokemon as a giveaway. And last stream, we picked Gengar and we pulled like 5 or 6 Gengars. Of course, I don't really believe that had any effect, but it's a nice little fun touch. So I'm gonna allow chat to either pick Gengar again or another stream. And the reason why this whole speech makes sense is because the last stream we kind of got destroyed. So hopefully, maybe with some new Pokemon, some new Juju, we'll actually be successful with this stream. But anyways, moving on to the packs themselves. We're starting off with Silver. Okay, spreadsheet is working. As you can see, our trace tracker is at 6%. Our Silver performance is straddling about 100%. So I think we're doing okay with Silver. But we have J Crizzle and then Mac Daddy all the way to the bottom. Okay, let me randomize and then we will get started. Okay, so we have J Crizzle all the way down to Mac Daddy. Good luck, everyone. Randomizing now. Okay, starting off with Dang the Man, who thankfully did not request any shout out for this stream. Starting off with Dang the Man and ending with Arch Panther / Arc. Okay, are you ready, guys? I have a feeling, yes, you are going first, Dang. Sorry, you are first into the breach, and you're going to set the tone for this entire stream. No pressure. All right, first Silver pack. I'm excited, guys. It's been too long. Actually, it actually hasn't been too long because I just released a video opening Power Packs this morning. But still, I'm nervous. I am very much nervous for all of you guys. But anyways, good luck to us all. First Silver pack coming up. Oh, wait, let me turn on some music. Okay. Oh, Joe Bags, wow, thank you for the $50 donation. Silver giveaway on me, please. Okay. Silver giveaway on behalf of Joe Bags. So thank Joe Bags, everyone. But first Silver is up. Let's not forget It My Dang's card, Japanese. The Venusaur SAR in a 9. Dude, It My Dang, you cannot miss, sir. You cannot miss. This dude has been in like 3 streams, and I don't think he's hit even 1 card less than the stated average. Let's comp it. Dude, but what a way to start, right, guys? What a way to start. Silver is better than gold, dude. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but pretty compelling evidence that silver might be better than gold. Yeah, this is an awesome card. 74. The texturing on it is also freaking insane. So last sold September 10th for 74. Card ladder seemed perhaps slightly high on it. Imeding wants to sell, although we have an 89 August 30th, but I believe Imeding definitely wants to sell it. So Imeding, you will be getting back 69 and 59 cents. Let's enter the value here first. Awesome way to start. Okay, so Imeding is going to sell, and so he will be refunded $69.59 plus the shipping that he initially paid for. So that's how it works, everyone. If you guys are new here and if you intend on joining future streams, you have the chance to accept the buyout, and then I will reimburse you that money plus the upfront shipping that you pay for. But I'm accepting this buyback. Find the back. Okay, next up we have the Real Just Dan, who I believe has a bunch of slabs here on order. It looks like 4. Yeah. Good luck, the Real Just Dan. First silver up. But yeah, let me know when we hit 200 likes, guys. English. Lugia in a 9 from Silver Tempest. So 34, not quite the floor, but look at this art. This art's amazing, guys, right? Unfortunately, only in a 9, but let's comp it. Okay, so we have sales around 30. I don't know the Real Just Dan if you are in. Card is fire. This is, yeah, art is amazing on this one. Love the background, but the Real Just Dan, are you in here? I think I saw you in the chat earlier. If you could be a dear and let me know if you would like to keep this or sell, please. He will keep. Good man. All right, so he's keeping this one, and on to the next pack, which is Knight 0605. No, Joe Bags, I'll do a gold give. I'll do a silver giveaway, but after all the silvers are done. So if we hit 200 before the silver, because I don't want to like take. If we hit like a chase card and then someone was up next, then I don't want, you know, to have that would be a horrible feeling. So if we do hit a giveaway during the starter, I will do a regular starter giveaway, and then after the silver packs, I will do the silver giveaway that you generously bequeathed to our chat. But anyways, Typhoon, Fan Bam, and Knight 0605. Good luck. English. The Garchomp, love this card. You rarely ever see this card. This is only a 45 and a 9. Dude, this is definitely a hold, right, guys? There's no way that this card stays under 50. Wow, it is a... Dude, it's hard to believe that a modern special illustration rare of a popular Pokemon would go for this low. Yeah, no, I think this is definitely a hold. I think this is definitely a win, too. It's like a sneaky, subtle W here. Yeah, I'm completely surprised that this is a $45 card. But valuation does look decently spot on. Knight 0605, are you in there? Keep. Okay, Knight 065 is keeping. And then on to Jeremy is cool. I think you got a pretty good card, man. Definitely keep this one. Jeremy is cool. You have 2 slabs. This will be your first of 2 silvers. Good luck, Jeremy is cool. And we will have silver, golds, plat, and 1 diamond. So you might want to stay till the end of the stream. The Ampharos in a 10 from Vivid Voltage. So kind of a push, which, you know, when you're gambling, it's not bad. Ampharos 5 and a 10. So we are seeing kind of comps all over the place. So we have one in August that was 55. Diamond is $1,000, yes. And then we have September 4th, which is a little bit more recent at 38. So not sure. Jeremy's cool, wants to keep it. Cool. Oh, you guys are really on top of it today. We're sort of just zipping by. All right, next up is Dustin's Card Shop / Mel Gibson. Good luck. Orbitals. Yeah, we are sorely noticeable lack of Orbitals so far. Yes, diamond is 1,000, plat is 500. English. Oh, I have this card. This is only a $52 card. I think this is more than $52. I have this in a 9. Let's just make sure. Okay, maybe it is just a $52 card. Have a sale for 88. So this is probably an outlier. So I'm guessing it's around like a $50 to $60 card. But Bishop says in a 10 it's a $400 card. Bishop, you're wrong, sir. It is a $500 card. But yeah, I can see why. I ordered a bunch of these near mint off TCG Player, and then they were all pretty much trashed and wildly off-centered. Really cool card, though. I was saying before stream began, I got the beta access, but I'm scared after watching your series on this, Jacob HMC. Well, watch like 2 streams ago, then maybe that'll change your opinion, because we could not do anything but hit in that stream. But anyways, Dustin's Card Shop / Mel Gibson, he wants to keep. Cool. Yeah, I think it's a keep for sure. Okay, next up is Jay Crizzle. Yeah, Bishop, like, prices are insane. Like, you can get like 20% appreciation in like a week these days. It's insane. I really don't know what's under. We could talk like ad nauseum about what's going on with this market, but this market I think is unsustainable currently. Okay, Jay Crizzle, your silver slab is up. Good luck. Midfox says Squirtle is up next. If you are correct, Midfox, then we need to investigate this man. English. The Growlithe, love this card. This is a 20. Okay. One of them, probably the most adorable super modern cards there are. And if you are a dog lover, this is definitely one you want to have in your collection. But it does look like valuation is correct. Just for funsies, let's look at what it is in a 10. Not even that much in a 10, okay. Let's look at the... centering looks okay. Back, there's a slight hint of whitening at the top left. So I can see why I got a 9, but I can also see it beginning. It might have might deserve a 10. But Jay Crizzle, Jay Crizzle wants to keep it. Okay. All right, moving on. I think this is a keep, man. I think this Growlithe will definitely stand the test of time. Especially like anything Twilight Masquerade. I think Twilight Masquerade is like a sleeper set. Grand Tostenko, you are up next with your silver pack. Good luck. So our average, we are sort of just treading water here. And as far as YouTube content goes, we don't want to be doing that. We want like moonshots here, right, guys? We are at 47% average. English, Umbreon, a 2003 Umbreon in 8. So this is like non-holo, yeah. From Sandstorm. Wow, you would never see this set. July 27th, we had a sale in Germany for 121. No, but that's the reverse foil. So July 14th, we had a sale for 39. Sick card, yeah, for sure. So let's see if there's any current listings for this card. Non-holo, we have a listing for 75. So of course, no one really knows what card ladder. Well, apparently card ladder bases their comps on like 5 of the last solds, but because the last sold on this card was 39 and it was in July and the market has completely gone insane since then, I have to imagine that this card is actually worth quite a bit more than the $41 that it currently states. So, Grantos, thank God, I don't know if you're in here, but this might be a keep. Keepsters. Okay, cool. Yeah, and it's Umbreon, man. All right, next up we have Ryan N / Ryan 043256. Good luck. 2003 too, yeah. It's like you're touching a piece of history if you have it in your hands. Roaring. I mean, this is bulk, right, guys? This is absolutely bulk. I know I'm laughing, and I do feel incredibly sorry for you, Ryan N, but when I see cards like this, I can't help but laugh. Sorry. Why create this? Yeah. But apparently, no, this is the reverse. The regular. Apparently, people buy this kind of stuff though. So we do have a last sale of 35. Dude, yeah, I throw these cards away. Should I not be? Should I be creating these cards instead? Ryan N will sell it. Okay. Can I buy in a few for tonight? Might want to grab a couple. Sorry, Pally Forever. Yeah, we are pretty full up. Even though people are getting into beta, there's still a lot of interest in these. But yeah, I mean, if you're part of the Discord, Pally, that's the best way to be apprised. And I do need to have a better system for buying into these streams. I'm hard at work behind the scenes on that, guys. But anyways, yeah, why grade this? But Ryan N is accepting the buyout. So Ryan N, apologies. You will be getting $26 plus like around $6 or $7 shipping. And I think it is a good call to sell this, Ryan N. Even though it does seem like people have bought this in the past, I doubt people will be buying this very much in the future. Okay, anyways, moving on to the Real Just Stand for a second slab. Oh, we never look at the chasers. I always like doing this, but as you can see, guys, there is a Mega Charizard on deck. And did you guys all see the Mega Charizard in Phantasmal Flames? That card, I think, could very easily be like $1,000 card on release, maybe even like a $2,000 card. But maybe now is at the time to buy any sort of Mega Charizard right now. Maverick Aaron, Tiger, have you done any sort of feedback or survey for the beta? You'd have an interest in being a no, but someone from GameStop did like reach out and said that internally they are watching these streams, so maybe they're taking like whatever passing feedback I have and then hopefully incorporating them. Pally Forever. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take that into consideration. I do need to get better about this, but and then yeah, Maka 91. We have a German Venusaur here, Bisaflor. And since this is the Duolingo stream, this is very much a possibility that we pull the Bisaflor. But anyways, a lot of cool cards here. We have a PSA 7 Sunbreon. Yeah, they do. They said that they watched the stream, so whatever. I'm not sure what that. I'm not sure what to take from that, but they do. Anyways, we are moving on to the Real Just Stand's second slab. Good luck again. Bisaflor or Tortank? Yeah, not sure. I'm more of a Shillock guy myself, actually. Guys, we want GameStop to be watching this. Why? Because maybe they'll give us The Cleffa, honestly, one of my favorite arts. Oh, and this is actually a $65 card. Okay, totally like a W here, because this is one of like my favorite arts of Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. And I think this card is one to just buy, because it's pretty cheap right now. But once Scarlet and Violet sort of phases out, I think this card will be very much desirable. But let's cop it. So 65 execs actually sold yesterday. So card ladder, okay, we have an 80 instead of September 12th. So I think there's definitely room here, and I would definitely suggest keeping this one, the real Just Stand. Okay, he said keep. Cool. Okay, moving on. Typhoon Fambam for his second slab. And our average is holding steady at 47. Yeah, Pally Forever. I don't think they'll ever do that, because they do need to fill up, like, I think they're probably gonna have inventory issues as it is. And so if they have only English or whatever cards available, then yeah. Anyways, moving on. Love that card from John. Yeah. I've been trying to get a good quality Cleffa and grade it as a 10, but that set really hard to grade. Japanese. Gengar, our first Gengar, guys. Our first Gengar, and this is an awesome art. This is one of like the better sort of like regular EX arts, and I'm not surprised that this actually commands a decent value, because I think in English, if you grade this one, it's actually pretty good in a 10 too. But first Gengar, guys. First Gengar. Although we do want 130, we have 80. 100. Okay, so card ladder is being a real big dummy on this card apparently, because we have some consistent last souls as high as $130, guys, for a regular EX. That is insane. This market's insane. Knight0605, what would you like to do with this card? Because it is drastically undercomped by card ladder. And while Knight065 is going to keep. Gengar, man, yeah. Especially with spooky season coming up, guys. Mac Daddy 434. Here is your first silver slab. Good luck, sir. Crazy Gen 1 Golbat. There's so much wasted potential with a lot of these default EXs. I agree. They need to have like those insane mega EXs that they used to have. Pikachu. First Pikachu. Is this worth something? That is a really unique art. What's going on with Pikachu's arms here? Long-armed Pikachu. PSA 7. $35. So card ladder seems like it's... Card ladder is probably about there. We have a sale for $44. Card ladder might be slightly high. T-Rex Pikachu. LA Leisha, how does one enter? So join the Discord in the description, and then I make announcements on how to join in on the next stream. But Mac Daddy 334, he wants to sell. Okay. So Mac Daddy, you will be getting $37.84 plus shipping back. Say goodbye to Pikachu. I'd have to think doing something to sweeten it for pros must be in the plans, Maverick Aaron. Yeah, I'm sure they've got like multiple program managers running around thinking how best to make GameStop the place for stuff like this. Yeah, and I'm sure pros, the pro membership will have a big part. But anyways, Yarg, here is your first slab. I think your only slab. Good luck, sir. Japanese. Oh, the Destined Rival Japanese version, though. Destined Rival is Houndoom. Awesome card. Everyone loves this card. They're making this a promo of like the Charizard of the GameStop UPC, right? If I'm not completely mistaken. Not bad, Yarg. Not bad. Okay, Yarg is keeping. Yeah, comps look decently correct. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. All right, we are at 150 likes for Moltres. Okay, yeah, Moltres is the one that's going to be in the upcoming, and that's the GameStop like exclusive UPC, right? Okay, next up we have the Real Just Stand with 2 slabs in quick succession. Good luck. English. Dreadnought in a 10 from Champion's Path. Did not expect a Dreadnought card, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But we do have a sale as high as $40. This is probably like our worst card so far, but we do have a sale for $40, guys. So let's not be too quick to judge our good friend Dreadnought here. And the Real Just Stand, what would you like to do with this card? Oh, it's region locked to USA. I doubt it's going to stay region locked once it releases. Dreadnought should be worth the negative amount you owe GameStop for pulling that. Wait, no. GameStop owes me. What are you talking about? GameStop would owe me for pulling this. Dan wants to keep. All right. Next up. So our average is creeping a little bit lower. What about Roaring Moon? I think I'd... Actually, I don't know. I think maybe I'd rather have this than the PSA 10 Roaring Moon. Anyways, Real Just Stand, your next and final silver slab is up. Good luck again, sir. Yeah, I think we're due for like a monstrous silver card. Or maybe we're just saving all of our luck for the golds, guys. Maybe. Japanese. Okay, I thought we got another Dreadnought for a second. Machamp VMAX. That's really cool though. This art's kind of awesome with like the fist like right in your face. But sadly, it seems like we got another floor card back to back for the Real Just Stand. And it looks like this is priced kind of appropriately. Have you ever accidentally clicked sell when you meant to keep, Sam? No, I haven't, but that does plague my nightmares. Sam, it does. Scroll up the spreadsheet when you can. Yes. Thank you. Worms. I mean, if you keep saying it every time, eventually you'll be correct. Okay, Dan wants to keep. Sorry, Dan. Looks like we pulled you 2 sort of floor cards back to back. But hopefully your sacrifice means that Dean Machine will hit an absolute nuke. Dean Machine, good luck. So what made you want to start a YouTube channel and produce this type? What an interesting question. Do we have time? I don't know. English, Milo in a 10. Not the big one that we were all hoping for, sadly. But hopefully Dean Machine is a big Milo fan, because this chunky boy, you've got one in a 10. What was Rent do? How funny that you think small YouTubers make any money. Okay, looks like comps are decently accurate. That's a sick card. See, I love chat, like folks in chat who are very optimistic about cards. It absolves a little bit of my guilt for pulling not the best cards for you lovely Degens. Dean Machine, are you in here? I'll keep. Okay, cool. All right, next up is Jeremy is cool with his second slab. Okay, maybe chase card for this one. Chase tracker, we are at 8%. Wait, has the chase tracker been working? Chase tracker is working. Okay. Okay. Jeremy is cool. Good luck again. Yeah, I pulled a Marnie in my video that I just uploaded today. That was quite nice. So definitely I am okay with full art trainers as well. English, the Mimikyu ETB promo in a 9. Okay. I think silver has replaced gold from last stream, guys. This in a 10 though is a decent enough card. Centering looks decent. Back, nah, whitening, slight whitening top left, whitening top right, and whitening top left. Or bottom left, so deserve it of its 9, I am guessing. Mel Gibson, what would you like to do with this card? We have last sale. Okay, we have. Oh, this is in March, but the potential is there for you to get back your money. We do have a last sold of $50 today, actually. So I think this $50 card. It's probably a keep, Mel Gibson, for sure. 100% a keep. No, this one is... Oh, this one is Jeremy's. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Jeremy. My bad. Jeremy wants to keep. Cool. Okay. Mel Gibson. Apologies again. Dustin's Car Shop / Mel Gibson. This one is yours, but Jeremy wants to keep. Keep and resubmit to CGC for a 10. Interesting. Let's see what this is in a CGC 10. $150. Wait. No, that's CGC Pristine. Definitely not getting a Pristine. But not sure if it's worth it. Has he done 100 yet? No, I have not. We are getting to it. Okay, next up, Mel Gibson. This is yours. Good luck again. And once again, apologies for confusing you with Jeremy is cool. It won't get a 10. Yeah. Not with those corners. Japanese. People grade these, huh? Not even the prismatic stamped one. Although, did they have a Japanese one with prismatic stamp? Oh, the ones that the CGC ones were for the Pokemon Center. Yeah, didn't check. I think you might have preferred the Mimikyu, Mel Gibson. Oh, Mel Gibson loves it though. Keep. Okay. I mean, the cool thing about this is that it's in Japanese. So if this is going in your collection, it's kind of cool, kind of unique. But yeah, Mad GM, today's silver disappointed just because we spoke well of it. Yeah. I think probably just inverse whatever I say. Mac Daddy 434, your silver pack is up next. If GameStop, you are watching this stream, please, we need some help here. Gold is going to slap, and if gold doesn't slap, then plat is going to slap. Something has to slap. English. We got our lantern, boys. We got our lantern. It only took 4 or 5 streams, but we finally got our lantern. Early Paper Tiger stream supporters will know what I'm talking about. Lantern returns. Kind of a cool card though, right? Very unique art actually, but sadly not worth much. But if you're a unique art appreciator, then perhaps this is one that you keep. Oof, sell quickly. Mac Daddy. Okay, Mac Daddy is selling as quickly as possible. right, sorry, Mac Daddy. Yeah. Very rarely will you get a lantern card that you're happy about. What is like the most expensive? Anyways, whatever. But moving on to our last silver pack. Will you see some last silver pack magic? I think maybe we shall. Good luck. Wait, no. So accept buyback. Okay. I almost actually accepted that card. Okay. Arch Panther / Arc. That's probably the most expensive lantern, just not a great grade. Yeah. Okay. Have you considered a stream where you buy until GameStop? Are you saying that my wallet will outlast GameStop's inventory? Challenge not accepted, Sam. All right, last pack. That is a really embarrassing paltry average, Silvers. Come on. English? A Tapu Koko. I think we're probably all of us super glad to get out of the Silvers, right, guys? We need to get out of the Silvers. Oh, God. GameStop, dude. I thought we were friends. Ark, are you in here? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know that's a Pokemon. Yeah, Tapu Koko doesn't get that much representation for obvious reasons. The giveaway will bang. Yeah, guys, dude, the giveaway is gonna go exceedingly hard. Oh, we are at 200 likes though, so well, 198, but that's enough. And since we are done with the silvers, I think we just start with the giveaway. But the generous donation does put a wrench in my plans because I did have a fun game planned for the giveaway, similar to last stream where I had a Burger Chew, where I allowed the giveaway winner to choose either the Burger Chew or a Starter Slap. So, because this is a silver giveaway, I'm not sure if you guys will pick this, but I have 3 alternate giveaways for you guys to pick. And let me bring up the screen and make sure that I'm showing this correctly. Okay, so I have 3 mystery packs for you to choose. We have 1. Oh, Ark is keeping it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Almost completely forgot about that. We have 1. We have 2. Let me make sure. We have 2. And we have a suspiciously chunky pack at 3. So these could all be... These might not all be slabs. These might not even all be Pokemon. But I am going to give the giveaway winner an option to either choose the silver pack or pick a number. There is something in here that is comparable to the Burger Chew. It is not the Burger Chew, but it is comparable. Okay, so running the giveaway now. I need to choose a keyword. Oh, wait. Okay, so I was going to poll the chatters to choose either... a Pokemon, either go with Gengar or not Gengar. So here's the poll. This is the first time I'm doing a poll, I'm not even sure. Okay, so everyone choose whether or not we choose a keyword that is a Gengar or not Gengar. And I'll let this run for just a tiny bit. But as a reminder, everyone thank Joe Bags for his generosity and donating $50 for this silver giveaway. Okay, so far it looks like Gengar is winning. And honestly, I'm glad because, you know, October is almost up. It's almost spooky season. And I think it's only appropriate that we continue chasing Gengars. We've only been able to hit 1 Gengar today. And perhaps like a massive, massive Gengar is on the horizon, guys. All right, I think this is enough to end the poll. So Gengar is Gengar's got like what, 20 points on not Gengar? Okay, so we are going to end the poll and then keyword will be Keyword is Lord Gengar. So exclamation mark Lord Gengar, not Gengar, guys. Although I admire your gumption in spamming Gengar and your can-do attitude, but no, it is Lord Gengar. Okay, so while we let that run, we will move on to the golds. Actually, we'll start off with the silver giveaway, but I will do all like the clerical work for the golds first. We have oat.z all the way down to pancakes, and then we will be randomizing this. Okay, randomizing now. All right, starting off at the very top with Brother Z, who it is weird to see him rolling gold slabs and not just plats and diamonds as our resident whale. But knowing him, he's probably gonna pull like a chase here. Okay, so let's look at the chase cards that we are able to get out of the gold. Switching to gold, I did not need to be reminded, guys. Switching to gold, we do have the Solgaleo tag team. If one of you guys pull this, I am going to steal it from you. Just to let you guys know, a little warning ahead of time. But does look like we have a... Whoa, what is this? 2000 Dan 1 Pokemon Charizard. Okay, I saw you in the chat, Pally. What is this card that I am looking at currently? And guys, just as a reminder, you don't need to type this in multiple times. Once you're in, you're in. The Reshiram is stunningly gorgeous, right? This card is awesome. Italian Charizard. Maca 91. Be careful what you wish for. But yeah, looks like we have quite a few Charizards available. We have a base 2 Charizard in a 9. We have the Silver Dialga. And a Gold Star Mew. Okay, we'll give it another 5 seconds, and then I will end the giveaway. So, as a reminder, the winner of the giveaway gets to choose either the $50 silver giveaway or one of these 3 mystery bags. So let's see who, how Gamba and degenerate this individual will prove to be. All right, ending the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Napping Raccoon. Congrats. You are the winner. And probably the most difficult choice you've ever made in your life, but you get to choose either a silver or one of these mystery packs. So here's 1, here is 2, and here is 3. I think he's going for the silver pack. Napping Raccoon, that sounds like a degenerate's name if I've ever seen one. Raccoon's probably like the most degenerate animal in the animal kingdom. Sure, let's pull a card. To no one's surprise, he's going with the silver. So, the 3 mystery packs are very much still live, guys. So, Napping Raccoon, just as a reminder, once I'm going to pull you a card, you get to choose either the buyout or I ship this to you. Hopefully, you are not international, so I don't have to pay for shipping, but it's fine. So, yeah. Okay. Dude, if we pull you like a chase card here, good luck, Napping Raccoon. And remember, this is all due to Joe Bag's largesse. So if you guys see him in the chat, give him a big thank you. And good luck, Napping Raccoon. The universe wouldn't do this to us, guys, right? A massive silver, that would be hilarious. Why do we keep getting rewarded with Gamba? Of course. Of freaking course, dude. T-Gens win again. So, Camling Raccoon. Looks like your degen behavior has certainly paid off. I hope you learned a good life lesson here. But what are you going to do with this card? Let's comp it, actually. If you don't keep this card, if you accept it, 225. This is definitely a keep. Let me know what you want to do in the chest. Keeping it. Okay, so he is keeping it. So, Napping Raccoon, join the Discord or email me. There's links for those in the description, and then I'll get you sorted out. But congrats, man. And Mike, deep condolences for all the rest of our silver tributes. Sorry. But, I mean, this was the most obvious outcome. Thanks to Joe Biggs. Okay. Moving on, somehow, after that. I swear to God, there is like a GameStop employee just monitoring this stream and just messing with me, dude. Okay. Gold. So next giveaway, we will revert back to the starter packs unless we get any more generous donations. But that will happen at 400 likes. So yeah. All right. First up, we have Brother Z with your gold, with the first gold slab of the night, and we are currently sitting at a pretty pathetic 95%, guys. So I think golds might hit tonight. Hopefully. Good luck, Brother Z. Japanese. This was, I believe, like a promo from Journey Together, like one of the box promos from, yeah, from Japan. So I'm not sure what the print run on something like this is, but it's a really cool card. And depending on the print run, might be, isn't that an exclusive? That thing's gonna go up. Yeah, I think this was like one of, you know how like for Journey Together, we had that enhanced booster box. I think this is something similar. Keep. Okay, Brother Z is keeping. Yeah, very unique art, obviously. But next up we have Yance98, who I believe had like 4 or 5 gold packs. Good luck, Yance. JP exclusive, yeah. What tier seems to be the sweet spot? Honestly, at this point, I have no idea. Ippo, I have no idea. Good luck, Yance. Japanese again. Tag team trainer. Not bad. I think tonight is the night for golds. I think tonight is the night for golds, guys. Huge card. Huge card. And I think we've injected life into this stream a little bit, thanks to you, Yance. And this is your first of like 5, man. Oh, no, that's a 10. Okay. Okay, that's a 10. Well, that's because I entered 10. This is a 9. Okay, so the PSA 9s are actually not that far off. Looks like we have last sales as high as 200. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Jens, are you in here? PokeChef, you're actually the last of the goals, so you are going to be our anchor. Jens, I'm not seeing your name. This is most definitely a keep, though. give him a couple more seconds and I'll add it to the spreadsheet. Jimmy 5 cents. The giveaway is currently over, but we are going to have another one at 400 likes. So if you haven't liked the stream yet, then do your part to bring about the next giveaway as fast as possible. Oh, just saw this. Keep whatever it is. Thank you. Okay, cool. So Jens, do you want me to just keep everything? Okay, cool. But you got a banger, man. You got a certified banger. All right, next up we have Crazy Clems 97 / El Chupe for his first gold slab. Good luck. Ippo, just found this channel, but this seems pretty fun. Keep it up. Yeah, honestly, even though you're not like partaking in this, it's just fun to see like all of these cool cards. Japanese. The Psyduck. Love this art. That's only a $55 card. Japanese. Strange. Strange and surprising. Okay, so it does seem to be about a $50 card, El Chupe. Keeping it. Love that dog. Yeah. Psyduck is one of my favorites too, man. So derpy. All right, next up we have Tony Vivi or Yo Brian. Good luck. Did I disconnect? Did I disconnect? Okay. So, did anyone see the pool? Did not get a chase. But if I did get the chase, then I would have stayed disconnected, guys. Come on now. Okay, well, I will show you, just for complete transparency, I will show my collection. How about that? No one saw the pool and we definitely suspect foul play. Okay. Tony V, sell wants to sell. Okay. Dude, I don't... As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, who knows if the SPCs are going to be reprinted? So I think this is a keep. But if you want to sell, just... If you're dead set on selling, let me know. But comp does look correct. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Would you keep this or sell? Okay, Tony is selling. I mean, it looks good, man. It looks really clean. If you don't keep it, I'm gonna keep it. So let me know. Final. I'm asking you one last time. Regardless, I'm keeping it. If you do want to sell, I'll just reimburse you the 61. But it'll be 51.61. Oh, he is keeping it. Okay. You know, I actually did want to keep this, so. You sure? You sure you want to keep it? Looks like we have convinced him to keep though, so. But for full transparency, I will show you guys the collection. So, Psyduck into Eevee, guys. No lovebirds, all right? All right. Have I been absolved? Anyways. Yeah, I think this SBC promo is definitely a keep. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing around, but to stay on topic, Tony, I think this is definitely a good keep because do we know if the SBCs are getting reprinted at all? No idea. They might never. Whatever. Moving on to the Real Just Stand with his first Gold Slab. Good luck, sir. Ippo, how frequently are we doing these post streams? So currently we're all doing Wednesday streams currently. Good luck, the Real Just Stand. English. The Machamp. Not bad. Now see, maybe I should have shut off the stream after right before pulling this card. And this card's only gonna go up. This Astral Radiance is starting to get really expensive. How much is I think a booster box is like almost pushing 1,000 right now. It's not 400 in a 10. It is now a $700 card in a 10. The stream is freezing. Yeah, so I moved. So I do need to work on the internet here. How much is the Astral Radiance booster box? Okay, never mind. Talking completely out of my ass. Okay, but anyways, Astral Radiance is, I believe, on the up and up. Okay, cool. But anyways, we'll need you to okay, Justin is keeping this. Okay, cool. 167. And what is our average is kind of at 100, guys. Thanks to the Real Justin. Moved to lower rent for more packs, obviously. Yeah, I have my priorities perfect priorities here, guys. All right, next up is Heat Check for his first 100 Gold Slab. Good luck, Heat Check. Have you worn wigs? What a rant. Are you asking me? What a weird question. But I don't think. The Unigaba, Sylveon. Oh, Espeon, sorry. Espeon. If you are not... Wait. No, I have the Sylveon. 150. Heat check. If you're not buying this card, if you want to sell back, then I will probably keep it. Will you wear wigs? Yeah, maybe. Someday. Someday in the far future when I eventually go completely bald. Yeah, Espeon. Yes. Heat check. Yeah, I'm trying to complete the set. I'm still missing the Pikachu. Thank you, Kay. Yeah. I'm just holding on to my hair as hard as I can. He said keep. Okay. 135. Okay. Goals are actually not that bad, guys. Let's just take a step back and let's contemplate the difference between last stream and this stream. We are doing so much better. Last stream was like a wasteland, dude. We were struggling. We were struggling hard. But right now we're coasting with golds. Not bad, not bad, guys. I'm very proud of every single one of you. But next up we have Jusio. Good luck, Jusio. Who is expressing that he doesn't want him to be the reason we regress to the mean, but we're not off that far off the mean, Jusio. So I think you're good. Good luck anyways. Japanese. You did not get cooked, but you did not get an amazing card. You did not get cooked though. But you did help us regress to the mean, if you take any sort of solace in that. 89, 88 I mean, sold as recently as today. Yesterday one sold for 90, so this is definitely hard to hold. Did you call it? No, you didn't. Okay, slight regression to the mean, Jusio. This is still a very, very nice card. Okay, Jusio is keeping. Next up, we have Ethan Matthew. Let me scroll this down. And we are, thanks to Jusio's efforts, we are at our mean, pretty much. Good luck, Ethan Matthew. No, we are blowing past the mean with this next one, guys. In which direction? I am not sure. Hopefully for the positive. I'm here for the comps. Okay. Hold on. Dudes, guys, gentlemen and ladies, gold is where it is at tonight. Wow. Dude, look at this card. Look at this card, dude. You Espeon Delta species. How rare is this card? What is the pop on this? I would be so curious. Awesome, awesome card. And someone expressed that they liked the comping, so this one goes out to you. July though, July. But this is kind of showing what our ceiling is. Potential $300 card here. Congrats, Ethan Matthew. Yuku Boki. Oh my god, I missed it. This is a dream card of mine. Yeah. We've been hitting a lot of Espeons today, huh? Pop 174. Okay. Stream is lagging. Okay, I'm going to make sure to sort out my internet for next week. Next stream. I will commit all of my very limited resources in that effort. So John S. Zoidberg, why am I not using 130 point? Because 130 point has not been pulling most recent auctions for me. So they're like a month behind. I would prefer 130 point, of course, but I don't know. Maybe there's something different with the API these days. So unfortunately, it does seem like we are getting lag here. So yes, I will make sure to ameliorate that for the next stream. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, Zoidberg. 130 point was cool. I liked how fast it was and that we could see best offer acceptances. Ethan Matthew, are you in here? Has anyone seen this individual? I mean, I think we can all speak for him that this is a keep 100%. It's freaking Delta species. All right, we'll probably keep this and move on. So we are at 352 likes. Only 50 more for the next giveaway, guys. And this should be a fun one. I hope someone picks one of these 3 mystery packs. Okay, cool. Keeping, and then we are moving on to any judgers / judge. Okay. Good luck, judge. Giveaway will happen every 200 likes, so we're almost there. We have English. Okay, at least it's a 10. I think this is 100 something. Yeah, 100 something dollar cards. So not bad. Gold, we're doing exceedingly well with gold tonight, guys. So perhaps next stream is the silver stream. Something to think about. Something to think about, guys. $115, $110. Looks about right. Gold is indeed slapping, John. Gold is indeed slapping. Judge, are you in here? Keep. Okay, he is keeping. Nice card, man. Nice card. Moving on to Purple Pickle Man, who actually was very generous in the last stream with a bunch of donations, although one of those donations did cause me to succumb to peer pressure and buy a second diamond slab, and I got that Leafeon PSA 10 from Prismatic, which is now an almost $1,000 card. So I guess I'm not too disappointed at getting bullied, but Purple Pickle Man, this one's for you. I hope you get whatever you have coming to you. Good luck. You are in the chat, sir. English. The Lucario in a 10. Dude. I mean, we're not hitting any like monsters here, but we are doing quite well for ourselves. We are doing quite well for ourselves, dude. Not bad. I love this card. This is and honestly, guys, if you guys see this card for cheap, buy this card. This is not the floor, guys. That's really nice art from Jay Noonan. Yeah, it's pretty unique. His you can definitely see his aura. He is definitely aura farming in this card, to use the parlance of today's youth. Yeah, we pulled this in a 9, I believe, in the last stream. But yeah, really awesome art. Purple Pickle Man, I did see you in this. Oh, let's comp it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Not bad. What does chase tracker mean? So I am counting every card that goes by that we haven't pulled a chase, and then that number will just keep going up until we pull a chase. Chase is like a 0.1% chance. But comps, Purple Pickle Man, one sold today for 250. Oh, yesterday. You are not selling this card. I am going to physically restrain you from selling this card. Do not let some other bozo not part of the stream get this on GameStop. We are a very tight-knit community, Purple Pickle Man, and then we have to keep all the good cards to ourselves. No, but one did sell for 250. So, and another one sold for 200. Another sale for 200. Another sale for 2. Okay, yeah, this is 100% the keep. So keeping. If you want to sell it, I would probably buy this. Or, yeah, just keep it for myself. Oh, okay, he's keeping. Okay, sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, Yance98, here is your second slab. Dude, we are averaging 16% over our stated 100 GameStop average. So we are certifiably on fire, guys. Let's see if we can maintain it. I think maybe we shouldn't ask for anything too crazy, so just maintain this level of heat. Pro Styles. Let me see that chase graphic. Yeah, I know, man. It's been far too long since we've been blessed with that graphic. English? The Indonesia Pikachu. Interesting. I was tempted to buy a bunch of these sealed. Because, you know, Pikachu promo Asian exclusive, but yeah, our first Indonesian card, guys. So we've got German, French, Indonesian. Wonder what other nationality we'll see next. And honestly, not bad. We're seeing sales as high as 121, 115. Okay, so Yance is keeping. Okay, cool. So not bad, not bad. Okay, Mac Daddy 434, here's your next slab. GameStop probably sees your account and thinks you're a degenerate gambler. LOL. Yeah, they are very nice to me whenever I talk to them, whenever I talk to customer service. English? I thought, okay. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a massive card. $82, unfortunately. But I do believe that the pop is very high on these. Let's hop it. $82 is criminal. Agreed. Yeah, if only his first. Yeah, if only his first edition. Yeah, very easy to say that. It's only a difference of about $2,400. But yeah, cool card. And honestly, we didn't hit a floor. I don't think we've been very good at avoiding the floor so far in the golds. But perhaps this is a card you just hold on to for the rest of your life. Mac Daddy 434. Geo Guy, can we still buy in? Sorry, no. Join the Discord, and that's like the best way to get a prize of upcoming streams. Mac Daddy will keep it. Okay. Good on you. Moving on, we have Typhoon, Fanbam, and Knight 0605 with Ethan Matthew. That was close. Ethan Matthew with your next slab. Ethan Matthew, right? Yes. Okay. Good luck, Ethan Matthew. I think this is a great idea. Could you add the amount of Power Packs bought? Yeah, there's a lot of info I can add. It's a work in progress, Mr. Toe. But I love Gardevoir SIR. This is only a 59. This is from Scarlet and Violet base, right? I can't believe this is only a $59 card. I love this set though. In Scarlet and Violet, you have like Ralts all the way up to Gardevoir. Yeah, looks priced correctly. But I believe we hit Ethan Matthew, a humongous card before, didn't we? Or am I confusing him with someone else? Probably. Anyways, Ethan Matthew. Let me know if you want to keep it. Brandy Hughes, I really appreciate the chill vibe of this channel compared to other big. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of like a quiet person, sort of. So you'll never catch me yelling at you guys. That's just rude. Oh, he's the one that got the $175 card. Okay, yeah. So don't feel too bad for Ethan Matthew, guys. Oh, he's keeping. Okay. Is he keep? I see him typing in the Discord. Sauce balls. Love this card. I love the evolution. You can see them growing up. Yeah, it's really wholesome. It's really wholesome. You see the routes evolving. You see the family get older with like the baby. Yeah. Kobe Comics. Yeah, I mean 130 point is just not usable because they don't have recent sales, and with the current market, you need recent sales. I'm just gonna move on. I'm not seeing anything from Ethan Matthew. Typhoon, Fambam, and Knight 0605. You're up next. Must be PBS. Thank you, man. Very, very generous comment. But yeah, I can't help my vibe. It's not something that I'm affecting. I'm just naturally not that energetic of a person. All right. Good luck, Typhoon, Fambam. Although, if we hit a chase card, you will see me go absolutely ballistic. Japanese. $50. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Yeah. Awesome card. I think in English, this is probably like a $200-$300 card. But I believe this is our first floor out of the golds, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, in English, never mind. It's a $350 card. Oh, okay, but in Japanese, 76, so not bad, actually. So potential here. So not a complete dusting, Knight 0605. But you will have to let me know what you want to do with it. Keep. Okay, he is keeping it. Moving on to Yance. Let's check the likes. Oh, we are at 389 likes, guys, with 600 viewers. So we could hit 400 likes. And as a reminder, once we hit 400, we'll be doing a giveaway. Next up, we have Yance. What number? I think this is his third slab. So good luck for the third time, Yance. Okay, we're at 400. Okay, so English. Not complaining. I mean, it's slightly curious that this is happening, but not complaining. Yance, congrats, sir or madame. You did, and he hit $163, and he hit a $91 card. Okay. All right. Congrats, Jens. You are probably keeping this. And if I recall correctly, I don't need to count this because there were sales as high as like 250. 225. Yes. Definitely a keep. Okay. Awesome card. I'll let you guys admire the beauty as I sort through or set up the giveaway. What should the keyword be? Let's go with Okay. We are running another giveaway, guys. Keyword is Gengar when. Yeah, sauce bars. 2 today. Not the same cert, I'm guessing. But the keyword is Gengar when, guys. And please don't spam. Just enter it once. And that is all you need to do. But while that is running, we will roll Arch Panthers card. Scrolling. Okay. So, Arch Panther, you had a silver, and now this is your gold. Good luck, Arc. So someone is asking me the reason for these streams. This service is currently in beta, so I'm giving the opportunity for some members of the community to take advantage of this service because it's not only fun, but I think it's actually quite generous with the pull rates compared to basically anything in Pokemon. So we've been having a lot of fun opening this. And also, I mean, my initial mission for this was conducting experiments to make sure that GameStop was actually being forthcoming with the stated average card values. So we conducted that experiment and then found that GameStop is probably being rather truthful. So now that we're done with all the science, we're just degenning basically. But Arc, enough rambling. Arc, here is your card. Good luck. Please still stream after beta. Oh, thank you, Granto Snako. Yeah, I have to think about ways to make this actually engaging once people... Jirachi. Arc. I am sorry, sir, but it does look like you have pulled a floor card. It's really cool, though. Surprising that this is... I mean, I guess it's just a regular holo. Yeah. Oh, Jirachi is your favorite mythical. Okay. Yeah. You know, you love to see it, even though I do feel quite bad that I pulled you a floor card. Sorry, Arc. What's in the Shiracha? All right, Jeremy is cool. Here is your... Oh, no. Giveaway. Okay, so hold on, and we will set this to starter. Okay, we are concluding the giveaway in about 5 seconds. Yeah, sorry. No way to get in on the stream tonight, but if you're in the Discord, then you're already in the right place for how to get in on the next stream. But anyways, closing the giveaway now. And the winner is Jeremy Lin from Linsanity, I assume. Thank you for patronizing the stream. Jeremy L. So Jeremy L, you have the opportunity to either pick a starter slab or one of these 3 giveaways. So we have door number 1, door number 2, and the suspiciously chunky door number 3. So, or you could just degen into a starter pack. And so far, to be honest, that has been the correct move in the majority of these little challenges, because the last person pulled a $175 card. So let me know what you want to do, Jeremy L. Tough decision. Very tough decision. So I can see why you are being quite still. Very tough decision. Let me get bag number 2. Okay, wow. Interesting. What do we think about this, guys? Bag number 2, Brave Man. Okay. All right, so this is bag number 2. Let me put on... Okay, let me make sure. Okay. What you have won, sir, is this. A Greninja Gold Star in a 9. Congrats, Jeremy Lin. Dude, you guys are so good at this degen stuff. But hold on. Looking at my stream, it does look like my white balance is really off, so I'm looking very yellow. Better. I look a little bit less jaundiced. Crack it. Should I crack it, guys? You guys want me to crack it? Here. Gold Star in a 9. Yeah, let's comp it. And the question that might be on all of your minds is, did he pull the best option out of these three mystery packs? It's a very interesting question to ponder on. So, Greninja Gold Star in a 9 is about a $60 card. 10 is a $1,000 card, though. And trust me when I say that I have pored over every molecule of this card and tried to convince myself that it'd be worthy of cracking and sending in for the potential 10. I can assure you it is not. So this is a legit 9. Yeah, congrats, Jeremy L. Nice, cute little dub. Should we open a starter pack and see what we would have gotten, though, guys? We did this last time and I got completely wrecked. Should we do it? Oh, so Jeremy L, you're gonna have to reach out to me on the Discord or email me. Okay, we are going to open. It is a resounding yes. Why would anyone say no, right? Okay. All right, Jeremy Lin. Read it and weep. See what card you could have gotten. Watch, I get the chase. No, the GameStop wouldn't do this to me twice. PokeChef. Japanese. SAR though. Not bad, but I'm guessing you're probably glad with your decision, Jeremy L. Let's comp it. Yeah, it looks about there. He definitely made the right choice. Yes, he did, sadly. Anyways. No, I'm going to keep this. All right, moving back to the gold. So next giveaway is at 600 likes. And I'm probably guessing that most of you guys are going to pick the starter slab now. Because maybe you think that that Jeremy pulled the best card in here. It might be the best card, but I assure you, it is not the most interesting option out of here. So if you guys like weird stuff, then maybe these mystery bags are the way to go. Anyways, moving from Jeremy Lin to Jeremy is cool. I sincerely hope you didn't make multiple accounts, Jeremy, to join these giveaways. But yeah, moving on to Jeremy is cool for his first gold slab, looks like. Yeah. Good luck, Jeremy. Chase, please. I am projecting chase energy towards you. No chase. This Charmander, we got this last time in a 9. Really cool card, though. I'm guessing this is quite appropriately comped. So it's about there. Card ladder might actually be slightly high, but let's take a look at the quality of this thing. This is probably an 8, to be honest. Okay, keeping. I think this is definitely a keep, though, because this card is one of the cooler Charmander cards, honestly, ever. So just keep it. Next up is 561 Alex. Yeah, just a slight hint of the whitening. Retro Japanese 2000, guys. This card is from the year 2000 from Y2K. Is anyone old enough to remember the madness that was Y2K? Cool card, super cool, and it's hollow. Glad to see like a super vintagey card that is hollow. Very cool, and looks like we've sort of pushed. It's a $100 card. Very, very cool. Yeah, 100, around there. Yeah, pretty solidly a $100 card. 561 Alex, keep please. Okay, you are keeping. Yes, very cool card. Yeah, we all thought I thought the world was gonna end in Y2K. That was fun. Okay, Mecha 91 Productions, you are up next, sir. Good luck. '90s kids in the house, for sure. Japanese. The Meowth promo. Oh, it's 70. Not bad. This card is awesome. This card is definitely add to your collection type of card. Weird to see a Japanese card get such low grade, although have a last sale about 2 weeks ago for 110. Let me make sure that I've got everything right. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What a crazy Pokemon market we are currently in the midst of. Let's see what this is in a 10, guys. It's only 150 in a 10? Okay, that makes no sense. This might be a card to buy in a 10. Because if the 8s are selling for 100 and 10s are selling for 150, there's something going on here. Can you show me more recent sales, please? Okay, well, I think the 14th is the most recent sale we're seeing. September 14th, yeah. Let's see some raw sales. So 23rd, raw sold for 150. So make of that how. Why would sealed sell for 6? Oh, that's Korean. Disregard this. August was 90 sealed, so it's definitely on the move. But yeah, one sold yesterday for 150 raw mecha. I think this is a keep. If you want to sell it though, perfectly okay. I might just keep it myself. We have 130, another sale for raw. We have a 10 sold for 415, so that seems more okay. So yeah, these 10 sales are much more like at $400. Wait, what was? Okay, that was in March. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's take a look at it. It's okay, Mecha. It's fine. Okay, pull it. All right. Okay, so in the interest of time, we are pulling this, and you guys, Maka 91's fate is in your guys' hand. I'm not gonna let this run too terribly long, though. Okay. I think the people have spoken, Maka. You are keeping this card. Thanks, chat. Okay, Mecha. That'll appreciate like a fine wine, Naughty Dog. Agreed. 100% agreed. Okay, next up we have Jens 98, the guy who cannot miss. He's been pulling heat after heat after heat. Good luck, Jens. And I think he's like working right now. He's not even paying attention to the stream. He's got a nice little surprise waiting for him. Japanese. The Pokemon Go Mewtwo. Dude. This dude is on freaking fire, man. Is this the only good card out of Pokemon Go? It is, right? Yeah, comps are right there. First time we pulled this on stream, though. The Skyscraper Mewtwo, yeah. Awesome, awesome card. Surprised that it's over 100, really. This is like the only good card in Pokemon Go, though, I thought. Mewtwo has some ugly feet. Debatable. Okay, moving on to Mel Gibson with 2 swabs. Please, whenever anyone mentions feet in chat, it's always bad news. English. Zoroark in a 10. This art is amazing. This art is so ridiculous. This art is like actual art. Like you could put this in a museum. Not to knock other Pokemon arts. Like anything Shinji Kondo, of course you can put in a museum, but this, it's right up there. Looking for, okay, so we have a September 3rd for 120, so I think this is rather correct. Keeping that for show. Okay, cool. Yeah, very good choice. Honestly, art-wise, I think this might be my favorite card of the night. Okay, next up we have another card from Mel Gibson. Inuyasha style art. Yeah, love that take, man. Dude, that brings back so many memories. Freaking loved Inuyasha. You can't even see this art. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the art. Dude, golds are hitting for us tonight. We pull a lot of this card. I'm definitely not complaining. Such a cool card. And pretty amazing arts back to back. 125. So comps are right about there. So Mel Gibson did quite well for yourself with this little run here. Got your Gen 1. Yeah, you did. Let's see. So centering looks biasing towards the left. And top bottom centering looks okay. This back looks okay too. I mean, there could be some whitening at the bottom right and some at the bottom left. That could just be like the light. But pretty clean looking card, to be honest. Yeah, heavy right for sure. God, there's so much going on here. I love cards that have like a lot of dynamism in them. Did I comment from March? No, September 23rd. Yeah, my filter for eBay is ended recently, I think, right? Anyways, I'm trying to look for September comps for sure. Okay, moving on. You are keeping again. Yeah, looks good other than right heavy. Yeah, agreed. Typhoon Fambam. Here is your next card. Good luck. Dynam. Yeah, I sort of messed up that pronunciation. Was hoping no one would notice. David Frackleton. Okay. Jerk. English. Rainbow Metagross and a 10. It was bound to happen. We've been on quite a bit of a heater. And sadly, Night 0605, you were the victim of our regression. But it looks like it is priced decently correct. Sorry, Typhoon Fan Bam. What would you like to do with this? Keep. Okay. All right, moving on to oat.z. Good luck. Yeah, like that Rainbow Charizard is also not really going up either. Good luck, Oat. English again. This is an $82 card? Really? Because I opened up some CVB2 and I kind of just threw away most of it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. Because I don't really... Okay, do you guys like this hollow pattern? I feel like this hollow pattern looks a little like... Not I don't want to say cheap, but looks slightly fake. Oh, no, but some people think it's a dope pattern, so... I mean, contentious. Oh, people love it. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. We do have comps at 80. Are you literally throwing away your cards? Yeah, I did not... I threw away most of these Chinese cards. Did not think they were actually worth so much, but good lesson to be learned. Sell. Okay. Honestly, I don't find any fault with that decision because I don't think anyone's buying this. I think Card Ladder is just basing this entirely off of one sale, right? Let's see if anyone has a listing up. No. So, yeah, I think this is a good sell. I think this is a for sure sell. And you will be getting back 69 and 56 cents plus the shipping you paid for. Sorry, Oats. You did hit a floor card though, so I mean, not too bad. Yance 98. Here is your. Okay, Yance is up again. Oh, scrolling up. Thank you. Lunar you. Yance 98, your last pack. Can the magic continue for this man? Oh my god. Dude. Go, Yance, I know you're at work right now, but drop whatever you are doing and immediately go to your local 7-Eleven and buy a lotto ticket. The rich keep getting richer, guys. Yance is currently one of the 1%ers. Dude cannot miss. Yeah, this is our second pull of this awesome Lucario tonight. Let's see. Don't feel too bad, man. You honestly didn't do too bad, but this is Gamba, man. This is Gamba. But Yance is not on the stream. He is going to have an amazing surprise when he gets back from work. Dude, can we talk about his passive income strategy? The man is working, and then while he is working, he is collecting bags through our hard work. Okay, Pancakes, you are up next. Jerky 420. We comped this card already. It's at like 225. Retro Japanese Ninetales Hollow in a 6. Oh man. 1996. Crazy. But it's kind of awesome seeing like a super modern card like the Lucario, and then next card being this really ancient Ninetales card. Paper Tiger gonna have 100k. Dude, that's impossible, man. That is impossible. First of all, beta is coming out soon, and I'm not sure how sustainable this type of content is, but anyways, those are existential conversations that I need to have with myself while I lie awake asleep at night. Anyways, comping PSA 9 sells for 85. PSA 8 65. Yeah, this is going to be incredibly hard to comp, guys. Pancakes, do you have any sort of decision on what you want to do with this card? I don't really know how to comp this. Okay, I mean, August 7th, we have one that sold for 20 bucks. Looks like it is the same as that card, but August. But I can also see just selling it. Sell, okay. I don't fault you for that decision. You will be getting 48 and 22 cents back. Okay, next up we have the Real Just Stand again. They do have sports cards, they have football, but sticking to Pokemon. Pokemon's just more fun. And sports cards, like I've dabbled a lot in sports, and it's always a losing proposition. Like, if any of you follow football, look what happened to CJ Stroud. Look at what's happening to Jaden Daniels cards this season. Okay, Real Just Stand. Why am I on starter packs? It's because I switched to football. Okay, the Real Just Stand, your card is up. Good luck. Yeah, I almost forgot to go back to gold. Thank you for the reminder. Japanese. We pulled this before, okay. Not bad. Not freaking bad. Finally, you know, we can't let Yance have all the good cards, guys, right? The Real Just Stand. Congrats, bro. Let us comp it. Okay, so we have some August sales. So nothing too terribly recent so far. Yeah. But the comp is probably right about there. Remove the hash for best result. Okay. Ooh. That does look, maybe it's a little bit better. Is there a swirl? Do you guys see a swirl? I don't know. But anyways, let me enter this. The Real Just Stand, what would you like to do with this card? Keep. Oh, yeah, you're right. This isn't first edition. Hold on. You might want to sell this. Because maybe, although July 11th, we have one for 75. Huh. Interesting. Because there is a chance that Card Ladder thinks that this card is a first edition. In that case, it might be better to sell. But, I mean, August, we have a sale for 100 first edition in August, though. Wait, hold on. What denotes the first edition? 'Cause first edition, okay. Okay, I see the first edition step at the bottom left. Because I was worried that maybe it was perhaps mislabeled. But yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I think it might. Just add minus first. Okay, let me see. Okay, thank you, whoever added. Who was that? I need to. Eric drinks water. Thank you. I had no idea that you could do that with eBay. But anyways, we have a sale for 140 in August. So I don't know. But it's only one sale. So maybe this person might have thought it was a first edition. You never know. I don't know what you want to do. The Real Just Stand. What does chat think? Oh, for some sets, some unlimited runs are more scarce than first edition. Interesting. Yeah, and this is first edition. So this one is mislabeled. Okay. So yeah, this one is first edition. I don't know what to do, man. I think this might be a sell. JP is opposite with first edition. They're more common. Interesting. Okay. So honestly, Justin, I have no idea what to do with this card. So people are saying that first edition is more rare than unlimited. And then we also have situations here where PSA is mislabeling their first editions. So no idea what to do with this, man. Keep because it's cool. Honestly, make a decision with your heart. Just sell it. Okay. You're going with your gut, and we are selling this. 132. I kind of agree. It's a risky to keep, I think. All right, we are moving on to Jake Lowell. Nobody is gonna buy it. May as well sell it. Yeah, because it was incredibly hard to find last solds for this, so doesn't seem to be a very liquid card. But moving on to Jake Lowell. I need to walk my dog. Don't post something awesome until I'm back. Okay, we'll hold out just for you. I'm sure Jake Lowell is perfectly on board with that. Abra. This card is so cute. But not a holo, though. A Team Rocket first edition. That's very cool. Okay, what am I doing here? So 80, 90, 93, 90. So I think comps are right about there. Jake Lowell? Jake Lowell or Jake Too Flashy? Are you in here? This, I could see this as being a keep. Comps are pretty sell. Okay, Jake Lowell wants to sell. All right, selling for 71.91. All right, moving on to Matthias 3985 / Evilian. Good luck. The Crobat in a 9. Oh, it's a $100 card. Not bad. I have this, or I had it in a 9, and then I sold it. I think I sold it for like 70 or 80 though. A really cool card. And it looks like it's on the up and up. So it's 108, sold about a week ago. So card ladder seems to be slightly low on it. Evilian, are you in the Discord? Or Matthias 3985, are you in the chat? Anything DR is a nice keep, yeah. I'm inclined to agree with you. Are we at 600 likes? No, we're at 483, guys. Don't seem to see any messages from Matthias 3985, so I am just... Yeah, it's a really cool card. No, it's 600, trust us. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Real Just Stand, here is your final gold card. You should change gold to 500. Yeah, if we end the stream without a third giveaway, I'll still hold the giveaway. I'll make sure that there's a third giveaway, guys. Real Justin, good luck. Scroll up. Okay. Jolteon in the 10 from Terastal. Not bad. $95, basically 100, so kind of a push here. What do you want to do with this, Justin? This card is probably a lot more liquid. Keep. Okay. Justin is keeping. Not gonna lie, my least favorite evolution art of that set. This one or maybe the Flareon. I don't know. Anyways, Granto Stanko, you're up next. I'm nervous for you too, Granto Stanko. So we will stride hand in hand towards our fate. Good luck. Vintage Japanese. Cubone. This is so cute. What? Okay, I've never seen this art before. Oh, it's a Japanese vending. Super unique then, right? $81. So Granto Stinko, I don't think you got completely right. And also, honestly, I think this is something that you hold on to. We have a last sale of today for $81. And honestly, weird cards are always a hold. Like weird, derpy, strange cards. Dude, he looks so cute there. Let's just see what this would have been in a 10. It's only a $150 card in a 10. Interesting. All right. Granto Stanko is keeping. Wait, no. This is actually a $65 card. But yeah. It's a cool card, man. Okay. Matthias Evilian, your second slab is up. Good luck. English Haunter from Fossil. PS8. Not bad. We have a last soul for 95, but we have one the day before. Oh no, that's first edition. So yeah. And then September 14th, we have 58. So, not sure what to do with this. Not sure what to do with this, Matthias. But Matthias never said anything with his previous card, right? Keep cause Gengar. Ugh, we didn't pull any Gengars tonight, dude. Very elusive. Okay, keeping. And we have Pokechef last up. Wait, did the music turn off? Hold on. Okay, Pokechef. You, sir, have the honor of being the last gold pack. And if you've heard of something called last pack magic, then perhaps you have a monster card headed towards you. Is the music off, guys? Anyways, I can hear it, so I'm assuming it's on. But Pokechef, good luck, sir. Chase Tracker is at 11%. Chase Tracker is looking good. Chase Tracker is looking quite fat right now. But anyways, Pokechef, good luck, sir. I'm hyping this up way too much. Good luck, Pokechef. Japanese, not bad. Not bad. I think maybe Pokechef you can unclench, perhaps, because while you didn't hit like a monster, it's a really cool card. And these Unigabas, I will take these Unigabas any day, unless of course I'm buying a platinum pack. Then I will cry. W, good. I like seeing all the W's in chat. You guys are a very wholesome chat. My favorite Unigaba, Thea. Yeah, honestly, this one's very cute. If you don't want this, Pokechef, I am trying to finish this set. He said keep. Okay. See, last souls of 130. So these cards just keep going up every time I look at them. Okay. Okay. And that concludes our golds. We can talk trade through. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, we have had folks participating in the stream trade the cards that they've been able to get during the stream. And all you have to do is just like let me know if you guys are intending on trading, and then I'll facilitate it on my end. Am I still live? What is going on here? Or did the music cut out again? Anyways, I think we're still good. But I restarted the track. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mac91. All right, we're moving on to the plats. And I think I'm gonna join. I do want in on some of this action. I was going to stay out because I got completely blasted last time, but I can't help my degenerate proclivities, guys. Okay, so 4 plats. So we are in like the end game here, guys. These are $500 each. Let's check the likes actually. Maybe we want to get the potential giveaway over with. Sadly, not at 600, guys. Bro, join a diamond. Dude, I'm not going to. I can't, man. Maybe he wants to go solo, dude. Maybe. Okay, so we have Tired Addy, Brother Z, Real Just Stan, and myself. Okay. And we are gonna random. Good luck. And may the random gods, whatever. Okay, we are going Brother Z first up again, down to the Real Just Dan. So our fates have been sealed, and we're gonna start off with Brother Z. Got any GME shares? Yeah, I got in before the earnings call, so pretty stoked about all that. But anyways, yes, I am in GME. Okay. Nervous, dude. Brother Z, good luck, bro. Switching to platinum. So our plat performance is sort of at the average, so this could definitely go one way or the other. And our trace tracker is at 11%. Good luck. Japanese. Near him in a 10. Sorry, Brother Z. Is this from Terrestrial? It appears that we have sadly hit a floor card. Unless we have one signed by Komayama Akira, but apparently we do not have one. John wants to keep. Okay, sorry, John. I do like these, what they do with these trainer arts though, when it's sort of like a comic book treatment. Like in Prismatic, you have the Amorous one, and I forget which other train, the Lacey. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, cool card in my opinion. Not for everyone, but I think it's cool. Sorry, Brother Z. Next up, we have let's look at the chases. Let's take a slight break and let's look at the chases. We have Umbreon, Gold Star, Insane, this Mega Gengar, a whole suite of Poncho Pikachus. We have the Ho-Oh, and we have this Radiant Collection Mew. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. All right, next up we have Tired Addy. Yeah, all the ponchos, dude. GameStop is cornering the market on ponchos apparently, but good luck, Tired Addy. English, Alakazam SIR in a 10. Okay, it's 151. It's a 151 SIR, and as such, it'll probably can't help but go up in value. We have a last sold today of $400. Okay, guys, I don't think we got wrecked. I think so. We have a sale at 300 and a sale at 400, and this was an auction, so it's believable. We have another sale for 420. Okay, we have multiple sales for 425 and above. Okay, so in this market, nothing should surprise you because we have sales pretty consistently above 400. And we have an insane person who bought one for 610. Card Ladder L. Agreed, Mac 91 Productions. And we love Card Ladder Ls around here. So, Tired Addy, what would you like to do with this card? It's probably a keep. Yeah, it's 151, man. Oh, he said keep. Okay. Medium tired keep. Okay. Which leads to myself. And average is tanked. Pretty obviously. So I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous because I need to pick up my brothers and bring our average up, because currently we are not doing too hot, guys. We're not doing too hot. Okay, good luck to me. Oh my god. It just hits different when you're pulling your own cards. I gotta admit, it hits different. If this is a chase, it's rigged. I'm first to agree with you that if it's a chase, it's rigged. Not rigged confirmed? Not rigged confirmed, guys. Have I ever pulled a W for myself on stream? Oh yeah, I hit the chase. What am I saying? What am I saying? Triple sub 300. Yeah, man. The real Just Dan, you are probably feeling quite good about your chances, huh? Okay, so September 24th, we have 299. So I think, oh, okay, this is Derpy Eevee. Would have loved to get this card, to be honest. Okay, so pretty consistently at 300. Sell and buy 2 silvers. Oh god. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these cards too in these GameStop Power Pack videos, or opening. I've pulled a lot of these, but adding this to the value and keeping. And now we come to our last platinum pack, guys. And if you've witnessed the bloodbath until now, then one might think that this gentleman is going to hit an absolute nuke. But who knows? Who knows? These Gamestop Power Pack gods are rather fickle. Good luck, the real just then. This man is going to hit an absolute monster. I can just feel it. Most obvious outcome ever. Wait. Let's freaking go. Was this not the most obvious outcome? Was this not the most obvious outcome ever? Jeez, man. And look at that average. This is honestly what we're averaging diamond. No, I think Chase is probably like 3,000 or 4,000. Holy hell. Yes. I hope the real Just Stand, you appreciate what we did. The sacrifices Brother Z, Tired Addy, and myself made so you can climb to this precipice. Last pack magic for sure. Confirmed. Okay, so for a second, I was... Because my initial reaction was that we hit a monster. Then I was looking for that 25th celebration stamp. Because that's not a monster. Thank you for the $2 donation, Rafala Sophie. Yeah, one of the biggest cards we've ever hit, to be honest. And are you keeping? Honestly, I think every single person in this stream has sacrificed their energy so you could fly. Just then. And honestly, on a personal level, thank you, because this will make the video I make of this stream a lot more engaging. So thank you. Okay, he is keeping. Dude, my heart is beating incredibly fast right now. But guys, it's not over, because we have 1 diamond for Tired Addy. So. Maka91, thank you for the 279, bro. Firm handshakes all around. Yes, mission accomplished. Mission certainly accomplished. Okay, switching to diamond. So, Tired Addy, you are like our last remaining tribute who is capable of pulling a diamond. Brother Z and myself have been beaten far too many times. Actually, no, Brother Z got a Gengar Chew. I have been beaten far too many times by these diamonds, so that is why I'm stepping out. But that probably means that the diamond that I would have gotten is going to you. Just as a fun little exercise, let's just put... Okay, let's do this. Let's say I did join. Let's say I did join. Randomize this. So I still would have gone second, because I was hoping that maybe I went first, and then I would be able to tell which card I... Oh, you know, I didn't comp the Zekrom. So Zekrom, black and white. Okay, say 10. Is card ladder over? Maybe you should have taken the buyout. Hold on. Wrong card dweeb. Okay, sorry guys. Wait. Pokemon, yeah, all right, 114. Gray black background though. Isn't the black background worth more? Okay, so card ladder seems to be very low on it. So geez. Why is card ladder so bad? The gray one is worth less than the black one, right? Gray background? If the gray background is the gray background worth more? I think you probably pulled the biggest card in our career, actually. Just then. Insane. Okay, anyways. Moving on to the actual main event. Tired Eddie. Your diamond pack awaits, sir. And more ponchos, Umbreons. So basically, a lot of the cards that you see in Plat, but you have a higher chance of hitting these. Plus, you have the chase cards of the Skyrish Charizard and this Mew. And these cards have been here for like the whole time that I've been opening these. So yeah, no one's hit them yet. Maybe that changes right now. Anyways, Tired Eddie, not sure if you're in the channel. Ippo, $5. Good luck to the whale. Indeed, good luck to the whale. I am rolling it now. Good luck. Italian Skyrish Charizard. English. This, okay. We take these. We take these because we pulled a Togetic already in one of our previous streams from a diamond pack. Ancient Cert apparently, but let's definitely comp it. Not bad. Yeah. I'm not certain if this rises to a level of a W. Seeing some Mez, seeing some Oz. Mostly not bad though. So I like this. 950. This is not first edition, not first edition. Let's add first. Okay, so we have one that sold for 1,000. So I think this is pretty accurately comped here, guys. Yeah. Tired Eddie, what would you like to do with this card? This is either, yeah, pretty on the money. Keep it. Okay. He is keeping it. 950. Okay. Oh, giveaway. Yeah, you know, guys, it's not over. Giveaway. Mr. Tom, I am not. Did you not see the Nightbot message? You're not allowed to bully the streamer. Okay, but we are going to run our last giveaway. Okay. Okay. Keyword is, and I'm sorry to make this so complicated, but I'm going to test your guys' typing abilities. It is Poketubers against bullying. You can probably just copy and paste it, but maybe you want to, you know, practice your typing, maybe. Probably just copy and paste it. I say keep going until you get a chase. Do you guys not see the keyword? That is actual bullying, okay? Yeah, honestly, while we take this time, let's do a little bit of a retrospective for the stream. So, golds, we actually did decent. I mean, look at this average, it's basically spot on. Silvers, unfortunately, is probably where we struggled the most with this 41%. Yeah, and that dropped down our overall silver performance to 97. So maybe silver is the choice for next stream if you guys are interested in joining the next stream. Gold, we are also, even though, even with our gold heroics for this stream, we are at a pretty paltry 95% also. So both silver and gold, I think we have some room. Platinum, because of the heroics of the real Just Stan, we are overperforming plat insanely, but very short sample size, very small sample size. And then on diamonds, we're about even. We're about even. Okay, gonna end the giveaway in about 5 seconds. Okay, ending the giveaway now. Mad GM. Congrats. You have either the choice of a starter pack or one of these 2 mystery packs. And as a reminder, Gold Star Greninja was pulled. So make of that how you will. You're gonna want, oh, he's gonna pull. Okay, man, I'm disappointed. I wanted to show you guys what was in Mystery Pack 1. It's pretty funny. Okay, Mad GM, we are pulling you a starter. And who knows, guys, this might be like the pull of the night had that man not pulled the Zekrom. I'm not going to show you guys now because I'm going to save it for next stream, okay? Japanese. It's a 10. Not bad. We did pretty good for ourselves, to be honest, to end the stream. What is this, like 25%? Yeah, something like that. But yes, Mad GM, you are going to have to reach out to me on email or Discord. Wait, no, Mad GM, tell me if you want to accept a buyout for this card or if you want the card yourself. You're weak on caffeine? Dude. Okay. I've been pulling heat for you nonstop and now you win a giveaway, huh? The rich keep getting richer. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just message me on Discord. And wait, do you want the card though? Do you want the card or do you want the buyback? Justin 911 to join in on the stream, join the Discord, and then that's when I let the Discord know whether or not to or how to join any upcoming streams. Okay, so we are actually not done yet because brother Zames has offered a pretty interesting proposition. He's going to trade the first card that he pulled tonight for one of the mystery packs and let chat decide which. What did you pull? What did you pull? The silver? You pulled a $50 card. Brother Z, nothing in here is worth $50. I'm just telling you straight up. Nothing in here is worth $50, so don't do it. They are fun though. They are funny, but it's not worth $50. So don't join. We'll save it for the next stream. Give him both for the 50. Interesting. So it probably comes up like in totality, probably around like $30-$40. So not sure. I mean, I could try to sweeten the pot here. But no, that kind of takes the fun out of it if you don't choose. We'll just save it for the next stream. We'll save it for the next stream. To be continued, guys. If you are interested in seeing what is behind door 3 and door 1, let me just... a little bit of a tease, shall we? A little bit of a tease. We have here a BGS 9.5. BGS 9.5. So, take that as you will. 3 is definitely a chicken parm hero. I would take it. I'm famished right now. Pulling cards is quite a lot of work. But anyways, that is it for the stream. Honestly, I'm quite impressed with my self-control that I didn't let anyone bully me into pulling a diamond pack. But yeah, that is it for the stream. Thank you all once again to everyone who participated. Definitely could not host these awesome, fun events without you guys. And then if you're interested in joining any future streams, yeah, join the Discord. And then we'll always have these awesome giveaways. And then maybe next time you guys will be able to see what is in door number 1 and door number 3. But anyways, thank you all so very much. And until next time, yeah, see ya. Bye.